The Prentice Alsop Heating and Air Coaches Corner, fueled by Donut Country and McDonald's Murfreesboro on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSSports.com.
The Coaches Show is brought to you by Dan France Concrete, a licensed insured residential and commercial concrete and construction contractor serving Middle Tennessee. That's Dan France Concrete.
Hey, Bill.
How's it going this morning, John?
Doing fine. I just wanted to update the scoreboard because we've had so many games this week and different days and times. So we'll go over that. South Pittsburgh defeated MTCS 49-0. Blackman defeated Pure Academy 49-0, and that doesn't happen often. Yeah. Same scores. Eagleville defeated Tennessee Heat 35-0. Friendship Christian over PCA. This one shocked me, Bill.
It did. Me too.
52-51. Friendship Christian. Now you know how good Friendship Christian is. That says a lot for PCA. I mean, even though they lost.
PCA is an up and coming team, and that's a really great showing.
All right, let me run over these and I'll let you talk here. Oakland 42, Siegel 7. These are Thursday scores. Riverdale over Cane Ridge 37-0. Rockville over Coffee County 21-7. Stewart's Creek over West Creek 35-7. Smyrna nipped East Nashville 36-33, and McGavick defeated Vergne. You're going to talk to Coach Woodward here in just a second, but that's a look at the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. I'm gone.
Thank you, John. Good morning, Coach Woodward. Are you with us this morning? Good morning, Coach. You with us this morning? All right, we're going to get him on here in just a second. We're going to take a break for just a second. We'll be right back.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
If you're a homeowner with a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply focuses on premium feeds and dog foods you won't find in the box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, inviting you to stop by, visit, and enjoy the country.
Customer service expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Las Casas Feed is also your place for local milk from the MTSU Dairy on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
We're going to be an educational institution that teach Bible every day. Every subject we teach, we're going to teach through a biblical perspective. In every aspect of our school, we're going to do it through a Christian perspective.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
That also means that everything we do, we have to be excellent. We feel like Christ calls us to excellence. And so that means we have to be excellent academically. That means we have to be excellent athletically because that's what God calls us to. It's a great place to be.
Invest in your child's future in an environment that fosters Christ-centered values. To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
The Prentice Alsop Heating and Air Coaches Corner, fueled by Donut Country and McDonald's Murfreesboro on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSSports.com.
And we welcome in Laverne head coach Mike Woodward this morning. Coach, how are you doing this morning? He's not. All right, we're having some more technical difficulties. We're going to try to get Coach Woodward on here in just a second. Laverne had a hard-fought 15-6 loss to McGavick on Thursday night, and we're trying to get Coach Woodward hooked up here. Boy, John, Laverne's had a lot of close games this year, and Coach Woodward does a really good job of coaching his guys up and making them disciplined. And another one Thursday night against McGavick.
Well, and defensively, they've been in every game, and every game's been close. And so I know that's some of the things he's going to tell you, but it's definitely a really well coached team, and we're looking forward to talking to him if we can get him on the air. I'll tell you what. Let's take another quick break. Got him?
I think he's on.
Good morning, Coach. Can you hear me this morning?
I can. I got you now.
Hey, Coach. Appreciate you being on this morning. And another close game on Thursday night for your guys.
Yeah, it was. Another tight game. We came out on the wrong end of the score. Penalties and turnovers just really came back to haunt us at the end.
Yeah, and you can tell your team is every team you've ever had that I've been privileged to watch you coach. They're always going to be disciplined and in the games, and you just feel like one of these games you're going to get the break that's going to go your way and get you over the hump.
Yeah, it's that's breaks just aren't going to go your way, and you get that. But I remember a season where it seemed like every break seems to go, against us. You kind of get to a point where you feel like you're due, and you're going to get something to go your way. And man, unfortunately, we haven't had that happen. I mean, we're 7 games in, and we've had 2 games where we weren't really in it, but the other 5, I mean, they're all sitting right there for us to win, and then we just can't seem to close them out. And it always seems to be something different too. I mean, if it was just one thing, then that's something as a coach you go ahead and you fix that and you do close them out. But it just seems like each week there's something new, something different to overcome that just kind of gets us on the short end at the end.
Well, Coach, I think for the most part this year, your defense has been pretty solid, giving you a chance every single week.
Yeah, defense has been great, and Thursday night, I know the score says 15-6, which 15 points is nowadays that's a good defensive outing too. But one of those touchdowns was, a pick 6. So I mean, by defense, it just gave up, 1 touchdown the entire night, and they're playing good enough for us to win. It's just on the offensive side, we're not putting up enough points.
And that's going to come. You're one of these nights. You're going to be able to put a lot of points up there, and you're going to break through. And now heading into this bye week and fall break, how are you going to approach this week?
Well, we're giving everybody time away. Everybody's at a frustration point right now, and I think it's it's good for everybody to get away for a little bit, and then as coaches, we'll start looking at the next opponent, which is Green Hill. We'll start looking at them. I mean, I'll start looking at them probably by, the end of this week. But as far as our guys, players are concerned, they got this week off to get healed up physically, to take a break mentally, and then, come back Monday. And like we told them after the game, just come back Monday with that energy to come back and get better and get ready to go play another game.
Absolutely. And I know you are blessed to have a great administration, Dr. Hatchett, and all the crew down there at Laverne, really support y'all as much as she possibly can.
Yeah, they sure do. We're very appreciative of all the support.
And so your next game is against Green Hill, and you still got region contest still with Antioch and Stewart's Creek, and so that's some exciting football coming up for the Wolverines.
Yeah, we've got 3 games left, 3 really good opponents. Senior night, is the Green Hill game, so that's always a big deal to recognize the seniors for all the time They've invested into the program, and then 2 region games to end the year out. One of them, another crosstown rival right there with Stewart's Creek. So, we should still have, we still got reason to keep playing. Again, we may not be happy with where we're at, but definitely if you're a competitor, I mean, you're going to come back and you're going to be excited to come back and get better and go out and play again.
Absolutely, and finish out on a strong note. And you got a lot of support up there in the Laverne community up there, and we know there's going to be brighter days coming for the Wolverines. Getting back to the offense, what do you think these next 3 weeks or next 3 games you can try to do? Obviously, limit the turnovers, but is there anything else specifically you're trying to look at for the offense to take a step forward?
Well, I mean, turnovers are a big key. I mean, we've changed the scheme around, trying to break some doldrums, if you will, with our guys mentally, and find different ways to get the ball to our playmakers. And I mean, really, so we just got to keep working at that. I mean, passing game has been a struggle for us all year long. That's really been the main point of inconsistency for us. Whether it's one week we're not accurate with the ball, the next week we're not doing a good job of catching the ball. So that's got to be the biggest area for improvement, aside from hurting ourselves with penalties and turnovers. So we'll just continue to try to improve in those areas.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us this morning. That was Laverne Wolverines head coach Mike Woodward. The Coaches Show is brought to you by Dan France Concrete, a licensed and insured residential and commercial concrete construction contractor serving Middle Tennessee. That's Dan France Concrete.